Welcome to the Get Twisted podcast with Zac and Joe. This episode, we talk video game night. With hosts Mike and Joe on Monday nights, we check in with Colin and Kai, who had the very first Twisted wedding here at the brewery. And lastly, we chat with Matt and Brandon about summer libations. So grab a beer and let's get twisted.
Why the fuck are we recording on a Monday night instead of a Tuesday?
Well, Monday night is now video game night here at Twisted Irons, and I'm here with Mike, one of our hosts of Video Game Night. Dude, how did this idea come to be?
So I've actually been running different tournaments and game nights and just about everything under the sun since I've been a teenager. Not only that, but different conventions and things like that too. And honestly, it's just fun.
Yeah, man.
And I love being here, and I think everybody would like it.
Yeah, dude, it seems like it's already getting off to a good start. Did you have any help coming up with the idea?
That jerk right there.
Oh, damn it. Fine, here I come.
Look, now I'm here with both hosts of Video Game Night here at Twisted Irons. How's it going, Joe?
Better now, how are you?
I'm good, dude. I think I'm good. I think I'm uncomfortable now, though. So, if someone comes out to Video Game Night here at Twisted Irons, what could they expect to get to play?
Bunch of fucking shenanigans is what they can expect.
But when it comes to more specifics, and this is why we had a little bit of trouble coming up with the official name for it, we play Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. We also do some off-the-wall stuff like the Championship Edition NES games,
Nice.
Some Bomberman, when we really want some chaos.
Which honestly, like, I thought when we started doing this, we did a test night, right? And we put up a bunch of stuff, and tennis blew everybody away. I did not expect that at all.
Really?
It was a shock. Absolute shock.
Nobody was sitting, everybody was standing up, screaming, spilling their beer everywhere, yelling at the TV. It was amazing. It was so much fun. I was like, tennis, who would have thought?
Now on Switch, you get to do the actual motions like while you're playing, right?
You can. We do not, because we don't want anybody breaking anything.
Or each other, because again, drunk adults playing video games.
Exactly.
Seems
No
like
injuries.
the perfect combo for a Monday night. You know, you just got done with the weekend. Why not come and, get into some shenanigans here afterwards?
Shenanigans is a good name. Should we name it something along those lines? We're going to name it during this interview somehow.
All right, let's
We're going to figure it out. We can't say got to bleep that out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Nintendo is just going to sue the shit out of us.
I mean, if there's any company that's more happy to sue than Disney, it's Nintendo.
Very true.
So,
Fuck Nintendo. No, we love Nintendo. We love Nintendo here on the podcast.
sorry, Nintendo.
And
Thank
in
you.
real life. In fact, if anybody wants to, we need some Switch 2 orders. Do we need Switch 2 orders? Do you have one yet?
I do not yet.
Yeah, we got to work on that. We need
I
a
was
Switch
not.
2.
I was not one of the lucky ones.
Nor I. Those fuckers. So fuck Nintendo. You know what? Fuck Nintendo.
But could people expect that maybe once Switch 2 is a little bit more readily available, we'll be switching?
I don't know if we need to, because these games are kind of timeless.
Right.
And they're more about just having fun. The way we like to do it, and then Mike and I had a long conversation about this, is we wanted to bring things into the fold that are just like approachable from almost anyone. So it's not somebody that like, oh, I don't play video games and I won't have fun. It's just you come in and you will have a blast because it's kind of a little bit of ridiculousness via video game that kind of work, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, that being said, the new cart looks unreal.
It does look.
But we have no idea how the multiplayer is in it, so
Yeah. So we'll see.
Be for sure.
But for now, we're sticking with the original Switch because the games are tried and true. They've been tested over and over and over again for the last 7, 8+ years. So they're a lot of
That
fun.
long.
I know we're just old. That's all. But it's a lot of fun. And honestly, if you haven't been down to do it, come down. We do it on a Monday. We will announce it on our social media. Mm-hmm. So you'll know when we're going to do it. It's not every Monday, but our arms can be twisted, right? Because you're usually twisted. See what I did there? Mm-hmm. But you're usually here. You're here 2-3 times a week. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
What's happening?
What's going on, sir? Are you wearing actual pants?
Bring back YKMF.
That was Ray.
No.
That was Ray.
Ray, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Ray's naked now.
God damn it. Now I'm blind.
All right. Anyway, back on topic.
Yeah, what were we
If you had
talking
to
about?
pick from the games that we play here for a game night, which one you're best at? What would you say would be your top game?
After you.
Tennis.
You're good at tennis. I beat you in tennis.
I beat you in tennis.
We've beaten each other in tennis.
We've also beaten each other in kart too.
I know, but I'm not good at anything. I think I want to be good at things, but I'm not that great. But it's
Disagree,
fun.
but sure.
Yeah, well, at least you get to have a
I
little
just love
beer
to play
while you're
everything,
playing.
so.
So, Zach, because you're always the guy asking the questions, let me ask you a question.
All right, man, shoot.
Are you going to hang out and play some video games tonight?
I'm gonna, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Right on.
Play some video
so
games.
what are you most interested in trying to play, or what are you good at?
What am I good at? Well, I really like Mario Party.
It's me.
Big Mario Party guy. I actually haven't played any, besides from Mario Kart, I don't think I've played the other games you guys have. I've never played Mario Tennis.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's interesting that you bring up Mario Party. So that is one of the ones that we're thinking about adding in later on. I've been working out ways to do it because obviously you can't do the boards.
Right.
They take too long. It's a maximum 4 players. I'm not going to do hour-long rounds. But in the newer ones, basically the last 3, there's been a ton of mini-game modes. And that's what everybody really plays for.
Yeah, nobody really cares about the board. Dude, see, here's the thing about Mario Party. I feel like it's so unfair. I end up sucking at a bunch of the mini games, and then I still end up winning based off the board somehow. And I just sit there and I know everybody's pissed off at me by the end of the game. I have like 3 stars I didn't earn just from, being a special guy while we play.
Or when you get to the absolute end, it's like bonus stars. It's like, oh, fuck this.
Oh, you gotta take off the bonus.
So funny story too, because we're not also looking at like Nintendo branded games. We're also looking at things like Jackbox games and stuff like that. And there's this
Right.
one game called Drawful, which
Okay.
you would assume because you have to draw, because I make the labels, that I'd be really good at this. No, I get my ass kicked at Drawful all the time because I'm too busy trying to figure out like, oh, I need to draw this and that whatsoever. But other people are like, just like, no, here's the idea, and people have to guess what you draw, and that's how you win. But like for whatever reason, I suck at it, but I love to bring that here too.
Right,
It's
like
a
you're
lot of
working
fun.
on the details of like the bridge of a nose while
Right.
someone else is doing like a fucking stick figure.
And they win all the time. But that's cool because you get to play on your phone. You don't need a controller, so like we can have a much bigger party of people to play that. So that's something we're looking forward to. So it's just kind of like we have all this capacity. So if you want to see something in particular, like we're definitely open to suggestions. So please let us know if you're like, hey, I want to try this game, and we'll just probably tell you no, and then you're like, that's a really good idea. Let's do it anyway.
Right. And so
absolutely.
there's prizes involved too if you come out and you end up winning a game, right?
Yeah, well, you can order our beer, and that's a prize in and of itself. Okay, but yeah, so the winner, we do a bracket. Mike runs the bracket. He's really experienced at this. So he comes in and he was like, I'm gonna run a bracket. And I was like, all right, so we're gonna give you a gift card. If you win the night, you win a Twisted Irons gift card. So you will definitely, I can't say free beer, but you can use your gift card to pay for beer, which you didn't pay for. So it's free gift card for beer. Yeah, there you go.
Liquid monetary funding.
There you go. I like that.
We love that. So Mike,
Specifically for liquid.
Of this persuasion. Mm-hmm. All right, man. So what does everybody have to drink tonight?
so I'm drinking the Blood Lotus. It is a 3% Japanese lager. And to me, I kind of get like a taste of iced tea. I haven't heard anybody else say that yet.
Can't
It
correct
must
you.
be the smell. So I don't know, but I really like this
It's
beer.
good, and that's a small batch beer, so that's not something that lasts very long. So when we do the small batch beers, they usually last max a week because we brew on a smaller system. And there are a lot of test beds for ideas and things we want to play around with. So fantastic choice tonight, sir.
Cheers, sir.
Mike, how about you?
Cheers.
Myself, I am drinking the Russian Imperial, the I Will Break You, or I Must Break You?
I must break
I
it.
Must Break You. Can never remember.
I mean, it will
Which
break
makes
you.
sense.
It'll break the shit out of you.
This is probably the heaviest beer that we make here, right?
It's up there. It's up there with like the Belgians and stuff, but it's an 8% Russian Imperial Stout. So it's actually kind of a not super heavy Russian, but it's really flavor forward. Has a lot of malts.
Oh,
why'd
yeah,
you
absolutely.
pick that one?
I prefer heavier beers, darker beers, stronger beers, which, interestingly enough, my absolute favorite here is not any of those. The Irish Red.
That is your favorite. And you like to do what with that?
I love to mix that with everything under the sun.
So
What's the
Including
best
this.
mix?
Mike is a bit of a mixologist, so he comes in here on a Thursday night, and you and Eddie Eddie's one of our bartenders. They experiment with all kinds of stuff. In fact, we will bring you back for a mixology episode because that sounds pretty fun too.
That would be awesome. And to answer your question now.
And this, wait, hang on.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
this is a cold IPA. So this is the most bitter thing that we have, and I love every second of it. And this is just under 7.6%. So this is a heavy IPA beer, but it's bitter. You have to like a bitter beer if you like this beer. And for the first time ever, we have it in cans. So you can take it home and do the bitter face at home.
That's what
But
she
it's
said.
fantastic. Oh, hey.
Ah.
I see what you did there. What were you going to say? Back to the beer.
Best mix.
Best mix, the dark Czech, the checkmate, and the Irish red. That has, I have gotten so many people to try that and love it whenever both of them are on.
That's a great. There's also another one that's really good. So occasionally, we have the Irish dry stout called I'm a little teacup short and stout. That with the Irish red is called the Irish thoroughbred, which we make here as well. And that's something you can come get at the bar.
It's absolutely delicious.
They're all fantastic. Well, any last words, gentlemen? Because we have game night to start.
Yeah, well, if you ever want to watch Mike play games, he's actually a streamer. So what's your channel? Where can people find you?
So I stream, it's on Twitch TV /Kaze Valara.
Awesome, man.
I'm not spelling it, you can put it in.
We're gonna
We'll
print
put it at the bottom. We'll be good.
Yeah, I can't spell like regular.
Right here.
All right, then one more question. Favorite video game of all time?
Oh God.
Ooh. Super Metroid.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid, bro. It's the best one. It is so good. It is so good. And you know what else is mad? I'm mad about this. This is super deep nerd cut here. Nintendo put out their video game music app. They still haven't put like Super Metroid music on there.
We touched a nerve there.
That being said, they have been adding a lot more lately.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck Nintendo. Add Super Metroid on there. We'll fuck you up, Nintendo. Don't mess with us.
Why are we outside?
What's going on, everybody? Zach here with the Get Twisted podcast.
Answer the girl, why are we filming outside?
I don't know, Joe. Is it part of your artistic vision here that we're outside?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Well, anyway, I'm here with Kai and Colin, who on our very first episode of the Twisted podcast, we talked about getting married at Twisted Irons. And Sandwich. We talked about you guys getting married here at Twisted Irons, and now you're about a
we did
week.
it.
You did it.
We did it.
So how does it feel to be almost a week out of getting married?
Exactly the same as before we got married.
Yeah, just prettier rings.
Yeah,
That's cool, though.
absolutely. But the experience was amazing. It was one of the best weddings we've ever been to, not only because it was ours, but because it was our pizza and beer wedding, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I agree.
Concur. So, okay, so I guess the question of how does it differ from being before you were married is it's pretty much the same, but you got the cool rings, which actually I'm going to skip questions now because you brought up rings.
Yeah.
You had 3 Gandalfs at your wedding.
We did.
We did.
And it was one of the best things of our wedding because I was only expecting one.
Excuse me, the best thing about your wedding is on camera right now.
I said one of the best.
I'll bet.
We had 3 Gandalfs,
Yes.
and it was pretty amazing.
Now, was that planned that there were going to be Gandalfs at your wedding? Like, how did that conversation come to be?
I was unaware. I knew we were going to have 1 Gandalf.
And we ended up with 3.
Did you know about the other 2?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course I did. So one of my friends orchestrated making a few of the Gandalfs up here. Luckily, we had enough people that go to the Ren Fair and have Gandalf costumes at the ready. So they all showed up and they were ready to guide her into the wedding as
My
she walked down
conclave
the
of
aisle.
wizards.
Yes.
That's so
It
awesome.
worked out perfectly.
So besides from the Wizards, what were some of your other favorite moments from the day?
The weather was
Weather?
gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, the pizza, the decorations, the people, our officiant, the bartenders, like everything.
That's so good to hear. Now, would you recommend getting married at Twisted Irons to somebody else?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, yes. Lori and team went so above and beyond our expectations. It's hard to articulate and really put into words how much effort the Twisted Irons crew really put into making our day as special as it was. The decorations, the food, the fare, everything was absolutely perfect and seamless. Everything they did behind the scenes to make sure that our day was perfectly special was wonderful. I couldn't recommend it enough.
So good to hear.
And the bounce house for the kids.
The bounce house was great.
I would recommend to anybody getting married, if there's going to be kids, have a bounce house because it keeps them occupied and the parents can take a couple extra drinks and make sure everybody's having fun.
I might have gotten in the bounce house for a second.
Well, you blend in perfectly.
So I'm sure everybody's going to want to know, was Sandwich part of the wedding?
He was the ring bearer. Of course he was part of the wedding.
And what he's doing now, he did the entire time we were getting married.
The main attraction.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
He had thoughts and opinions, but he knows we were getting married and it was just meant to be. So yes, he was in it. He was a ring bearer. He had a tux.
He did.
And he had a little ring box on his leash, and he did his job very well. And making sure there was no food on the floor too. After the ceremony, no pizza bones hit the floor. He was on point. Everybody did their duty, and he did his.
So with your
You said duty.
I was going to say that.
So with having Bivouac Pizza there, did you guys have like a favorite pizza or like a bride and groom pizza that was like specifically for you?
So we specifically asked for specific flavors that we love. The umami with the oyster mushrooms, my favorite. Absolutely.
Staple on the menu is the margarita pizza, and it is to die for. Everybody should get that. But they also cater to us because we have quite a few vegan friends, and they had some vegan pizzas there, which made everybody very happy. So we were able to make sure everybody had something to eat, and they did a wonderful job making sure that the food was rotating out and coming through very quickly. So no one had to wait for pizza, but they got their pizza on time, and everybody was just raving about the food. Bivouac is awesome. You should really check them out.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming and doing a second interview with us. I mean, it's so cool to get to see the before and after.
Absolutely.
And finally, I gotta ask you, what are you drinking?
Go ahead.
I'm on the Sea Poppy because it's just a staple here and it is quite awesome. And you are on?
I'm doing the new seltzer with mango flavor.
Ooh. And you're drinking?
And I'm drinking the new seltzer with the blue raspberry flavor, and I gotta say, it is very blue.
It is very blue.
And a cheers to that, guys.
Cheers to that.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, kiddo.
Welcome to the Get Twisted podcast. So yeah, hi Matt. I see you guys.
What are you doing here?
I mean,
it's amazing.
Yeah, you got caught up by marketing too, isn't that fun? Like, so what are you drinking over there? Is that?
Well, it is hop water, which other than alcohol is probably the other greatest other invention.
Very nice.
You can pretend you're drinking and be in a drinking setting and satisfy your brain's urge to go, hey, keep drinking that stuff, and then, but you can also sober the F up and like act like a normal person.
Good,
so
good for this hot time of year.
It is.
Starting
it's
to
very thirst quenching, and I don't know if you know, the guy who made this, he made it really, really citrusy, and it's got a little bit of a citric bite to it, which is really fantastic.
Just a tiny bit. Help keep it shelf stable, you know. That guy made some pretty good hop water.
Yep.
Saying. But yeah, so as we're getting into these hot summer months, let's talk about some good beers that are good thirst quenchers and won't make you feel bogged down.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Brandon makes the hop water.
Oh yeah. Who was that?
Secrets out. All right, so this delightful little offering is Lawn Chair Lightweight, and this is for really the American Light Lager beer guzzling crowd, and it is a really subtle 4%. It's very crisp, and it'll get you through the day. It's great on a hot day. This one is our Weiss beer.
Yes.
And it's a German Hefeweizen, and it's got a really good banana aroma and smell to it, thanks to the Bonanza we use from Omega.
Yes, that stuff is really
thank you for selecting that out of the available options. That was good. And then this is our Tan Lines Fruited Sour. It tastes like Sunny D.
Yeah, that's the best way you
mark that out in the market.
Well, yeah,
I don't know if I can say that, but like it does taste like Sunny D.
Sunny insert letter here.
Right.
So yeah, that's another great one.
But they're all low alcohol, right? Yep. So what this is like 4.5, and this is like about 4.5, 4.8, something like that. Yep.
So then, your shower, everybody that likes your fruited stuff, you can hit that mark there. Obviously, like you said, your light beer drinkers over here were entertained, and why I'm having fun on this beer here is it's nice and light, but there's still so much happening in it. You get a little bit of maltiness, you get a little bit of yeastiness, and it's a really nice.
Very similar to that one.
Yeah,
right
that's
that
yes. Yep, I can't stop drinking it right now. Fortunately, that's why one keg's going missing. I think. Oh no, a beer bandit.
It's like the Cookie Monster, but beer.
Oh, that's refreshing. How refreshing was that? Super.
Jesus, they'll let anybody in here.
Right? Can you lock the door, cameraman? Well, we do have one more option that we just started here this summer.
Show me more.
All right, so I will show you now. It is our Twisted Seltzer. So what flavor would you like?
I'd like you to rinse that glass first.
I can do that.
I don't know. Let's try blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. All right, give me a pump.
Nope,
no,
that was
terrible. Blue raspberry is not cooperating.
It's not.
All right, and then we go right over to our little seltzer pump.
It's coming out like real hot, huh?
Yeah, you got to have it good. And then here we are, your very own
blue
Twisted
raspberry.
Seltzer. Blue raspberry. So very fizzy. And we can do this. Excuse me.
Excuse you, I would say. So what was that?
That was
raspberry. Okay, so seltzer, like everything's called seltzer though.
No,
what is that exactly?
So it is a vodka-based seltzer. It is clear. It is crisp. Anything that you kind of see out there in the market that is labeled seltzer, it's along those lines, obviously. But we do it plain. So that way you can add whatever flavor you want. Currently, we have like a dozen different flavors plus.
Yeah.
And then you come in here, you decide what it is, mix and match, and then we can go from there. So the options are almost endless, which is great.
I need masking tape.
Yeah, we should have had X's on the bar. So this is a very
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So this is a great option also for people that are gluten-free. There's none of that stuff in there.
Good point.
And so
calories though. But.
Definitely a little bit of calories, but then you can bring those friends in that can't usually have beer, and they can hang out as well.
Yep.
So because we love to have them here. But other than that, yeah, these are I would say the best way to come and stay hydrated this summer. You know, other than probably water, which we actually have that option. So
we do have water. We're a big believer.
Yeah. So
this way too, we didn't have to make flavored sugar water.
No,
did not want to do.
No, did not want to do that either. So it works out very well, and also for those people that just like vodka water, it's an option for you as well. So.
Or you could put vodka in the hot water.
Yeah, so that's another option if you're feeling really frisky.
Yeah.
So sober curious.
Yeah, it becomes not so sober curious. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got anything? Sir, do you have anything else for us to add in here? No. Yeah. I want all the whites.
No. God damn you. Oh God, that was really good. Brandon is not.
Can you still hear me?
He did a super.
It's me! This has been the Twisted Irons Get Twisted podcast with Zac and Joe. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back again next month with a new episode.